Ernakulam Principal Sessions Court is all set to pronounce its verdict in the 2017 actress assault case involving actor Dileep. Now, the case involves a total of 9 accused, and actor Dileep happens to be the 8th accused in the case. Now, the defense witness examination had concluded back in April, and the alleged crime, in fact, happened in February 2017 when the survivor was travelling by car from Thrissur to Ernakulam. So, it has been a long journey of this legal proceedings. Now, viewers, let me also give you the sequence of how this crime unfolded. A vehicle hit the rear side of a car following a few people who picked up a fight with the driver and then forcefully entered the survivor's car to settle the dispute. They drove the car towards Ernakulam along the national highway, and on the way, the actress was allegedly subjected to sexual assault by the first accused named Pulsar Suni. Now, in fact, recorded the act on his mobile phone, and the actress, the survivor, in fact, was then abandoned in front of the house of a film director, and the accused then fled the scene. Now, police arrested the accused soon after the incident and filed its first charge sheet against 7 persons in April 2017. And then, during further investigation, Dileep was also arrested on July 10th of 2017 after the probe team found that the prime accused had allegedly sent a letter to him from jail. Dileep was then granted bail on October 3rd, 2017. And then again, in November of the same year, police filed a supplementary charge sheet against 7 more people, including Dileep. All right, in fact, we have a big breaking news coming in on this case. The court proceedings have begun. Order is being still dictated as we speak. Now, accused 1 to 6 have been convicted in the case. And actor Dileep, remember, is the 8th accused in this case. So, the big verdict is just set to be pronounced as we speak. Viewers, the order is being dictated. Court proceedings have already begun, and accused 1 to 6 have already been convicted. Remember, it involves a total of 9 accused. The 8th accused is, in fact, the actor Dileep. So, in a short while from now, the big verdict will be out in its full form. Right now, proceedings are underway as we speak, and the order is being dictated. Latest we know, viewers, is the fact that accused 1 to 6, they have been convicted in this case. In fact, and Dileep, the actor, happens to be the 8th accused out of the total 9. So that's the latest we're getting in this case involving actor Dileep. Remember, this case happened back in 2017 involving an actress who was sexually assaulted. It's one of the big sensational cases. It has prolonged for too long now. And finally, the big verdict is right now underway. It's being dictated as we speak. Total of 9 accused involved in this. Actor Dileep is, in fact, the 8th accused. And the latest that we know is accused 1 to 6. They have been convicted in this case. Court proceedings are already underway. Remember, the court, it is the Ernakulam Principal Sessions Court that is delivering the verdict in this case. Proceedings are still underway, viewers, as we speak, and the order is being dictated. In a short while from now, we'll understand what will be the fate of actor Dileep as far as this case goes. Remember, it is years of investigation, legal battles, and intense public scrutiny that the public verdict is out. In fact, what we're given to understand right now, that the court has given a clean chit to actor Dileep. That's the big verdict that has come out in this case. Actor Dileep has now been given a clean chit in the 2017 assault case. Remember, total of 9 accused, 1 to 6 have been convicted, and the 8th accused, actor Dileep, has been given a clean chit. My colleague Vivek is joining me with more on this. Vivek, we are given to understand that actor Dileep, who happens to be the 8th accused in the case, has now been given a clean chit. Give us more details.
Absolutely. Now we're getting the details of the 2017 actress assault case. Actor Dileep has been acquitted as far as the case is concerned, and there is no conspiracy that's been found against actor Dileep in this particular case. Actor Dileep has been let free. The first seven is now found guilty, including Pulsar Suni, the first accused, Satish, Salim, Ratish, and two more people. Now, all the six has been concerned. He is. It's a huge relief for this actor. There is no evidence from the side of the prosecution, which the court has found that Dileep has been made, and hence he is being acquitted. As far as this case is concerned, Dileep has been let free. Now, this will be a huge relief for the actor, at this particular point of time, because the court finds that there is no conspiracy in whatsoever charges mentioned in the charge sheet against actor Dileep. There is no direct evidence that could actually be stitched as far as this case is concerned, where actor Dileep is connected to the main accused in this case, be it Pulsar Suni, be it Salim, be it Ratish, be it any of them. Now, this has been, the defense argument right from the beginning. They say that, there is no case against actor Dileep. Dileep has not been in any way connected with these people. It's actually a modus of operandi that was well planned by Pulsar Suni and other people to attack the actress and sexually assault the actress. Now, that is exactly what the court has said. Actor Dileep has been set free at this point of time. It's indeed a huge, huge relief for the actor who has been waging a battle for the last 8 years, right from 2017 onwards. Remember, he was in jail for 80 days, and following which he was, and later he had to be present in front of the court. And later we saw witnesses turning hostile. We saw a lot of evidences being submitted, a pen drive, the contents of the pen drive being accessed by some people, in the bureaucracy. And later we saw the survivor even approaching the president, the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court sends this case back to the Kerala High Court. The matter was taken up in the Sessions Court. And also, the survivor has raised various issues as far as the investigation is concerned, especially the conduct of the judge. And this particular order by the Kerala High Court after 8 years is indeed a huge relief for actor Dileep and his career is concerned, because actor Dileep has always been on the sidelines and always been, on the back foot as far as this case is concerned. He has, if you look at his career, he has been totally sidelined in the industry, and it's mainly because of this. At this point of time, he can come out and say that I'm not involved in this case. The court hasn't found me guilty nowhere, and because the prosecution has failed to provide any charges against actor Dileep, or or even pinpoint or even connect actor Dileep with any of the accused in this particular case. Remember, it was conspiracy charge that's been made against actor Dileep initially, but that was not proved from the side of the prosecution or the police investigation, because they could not clearly connect the actor Dileep's role or Dileep's acts with Pulsar Suni, because Pulsar Suni, remember, he was a person who's the main accused. He's been he has spent at least 6 to 7 years in jail, and later he got a bail. But now that actor, the Kerala High Court clearly coming out and saying that actor Dileep is not involved in this case is indeed a huge relief for him, his family, and his fans across Kerala. Back to you.
Right, Vivek. Clearly, it's a big relief for the actor Dileep. In this case, he's gone through 8 years of investigation, legal battles, and intense public scrutiny. As you mentioned, his career also had to, suffer because of this. So clearly, a big relief for the actor. Vivek, do we have any reaction coming in from the survivor on this big verdict yet?
No, at this point of time, I couldn't reach out. I tried to reaching out to the survivor, but, she was not reachable at this point of time. And also, there was no reaction that has come yet, because it's just 10 minutes that the order has come. We are yet to get the details of the court order. Only once we get the details of the court order, we get to know on what basis was Dileep being let free. And we are yet to get the reactions from various actors from the film fraternity. especially those close to Dileep and also those close to the survivor. Because remember, there has been a group of actors and also a number of people who has been supporting Dileep also from the film fraternity. Remember, a lot of actors, even though they haven't come out in open and spoken against Dileep, they have always said that actor Dileep was innocent, and that is what has been proved at this point of time. At this point of time, we can see the fans of Dileep's distributing sweets outside the Kerala High Court to the fans, and this shows that his fans are also kind of relieved at this point of time. Remember, he has faced a lot of losses, be it on the
Right.
personal side, on the side of his career, business, and various other angles. And today, the day when the Kerala High Court has let him free, this is going to be a huge relief for this actor. At this point of time, he's going to come out free because there is no case or there is no charges that's been found against actor Dileep. The main charge against him was conspiracy that's been hatched by actor Dileep along with Pulsar Suni, but that has been turned out to be false as per the court, and hence Dileep is a free bird from today.
Right, Vivek. Of course, we will be tracking reactions coming in from the Malayalam industry as well, because this happened to be a case that shook the entire industry. And, you would know this better because you have been tracking this very closely. But I want to ask, has there been any reaction from Dileep's team as of now?
One of the what I can understand from the local media is that Dileep's team at this point of time, are happy. The Dileep Fans Association says that the prosecution has failed as far as this case is concerned, and it's indeed a new chapter for this actor. And also his career is going to get a reboot at this point of time. Also we can expect actor Dileep to come and speak to the media sometime in the later part of the day. Also, his family is expected to meet the media at this point of time, because as far as the actor is concerned, this is indeed a huge relief. Actor Dileep has now been acquitted in the sexual assault case.
Right, Vivek. Of course, we will be tracking any reaction that comes from actor Dileep himself or his team regarding the big verdict. He has been given a clean chit now in the actress assault case. But I want to ask you, it's said that justice delayed is justice denied. 8 years have gone from his life into this investigation, legal battles, and now he's been given a clean chit. So also, how do you look at that, the kind of losses that he has suffered over these years?
Absolutely, it's a huge loss as an actor, for Dileep. Remember, till 2017, Dileep was a next door boy. He had the tagline in the industry. Also, his family audience, women and children used to enjoy his films to a greater extent. He had a huge fan base till that point. But ever since that, he has been accused, and his name started coming out. There has been massive attack against the actor, be it on the social media or otherwise. And hence his graph as an actor has stooped to a point where he cannot come back. There were years that he did not get a single movie. And it was after that he managed to come up with few movies, which also flopped in the industry, mainly because he did not get any kind of support from the film fraternity, especially the producers, directors, scriptwriters, and also senior superstars from the Malayalam industry. Did not entertain him to an extent. Remember, he was also expelled from Malayalam cinema body Amma just 3 months after this particular case. And we also saw a lot of backlash against the actors. There was also a collective called Women Collective of Cinema that formed mainly. And there was investigations after that. Remember, after this particular incident, if you look at the graph of Malayalam cinema industry, or the entire the climate of Malayalam cinema industry, the way cinema took, because everything has changed after this. A new breed of actors have come. Directors have come. All those people, all those directors and producers, scriptwriters who was with Dileep was totally sidelined. There was a lot of politics that was also played at this point of time, and actor Dileep was sidelined. By all means, if you look at after this particular incident. And remember, he was jailed for 80 years. There was no actor in Malayalam cinema industry, or not even an artist in Malayalam cinema industry, who had been sent to 80 days in jail. And after that, he got a bail. And even after that, he had faced a lot of backlash from the film industry, from also activists, even politicians had also kind of criticized him very badly. But after that, things, a legal case, took up to a new level. He approached the Supreme Court. Even Supreme Court, the survivor approached. Dileep had fought there for at least 5 to 6 months, and later the case was referred to the Kerala High Court. The Kerala High Court again referred to the Sessions Court. Even there was been evidences that has been submitted, including the pen drive where the horrific visuals were shot. It was said that these visuals were taken out, and some people have even watched these visuals. So the survivor has raised very serious questions. But let me tell you, the first six accused are involved in heinous crimes, including rape, sexual assault, conspiracy, and today the court has clearly pointed fingers on them and said that they are guilty of various charges. We are yet to get the order copy at this point of time. Only after that we get to know what exactly are the charges. But actor Dileep, who has been the superstar in making till 2017, has been acquitted. This is indeed a huge relief for the actor in person, his family, and lakhs of his fans across Kerala.
Right, Vivek. Clearly 80 days in jail, as you say, and 8 years of public scrutiny. And now he's given a clean chit. So a big relief indeed for actor Dileep and his family and his fans as well. And, this could be a fresh start for him into the industry again, as you mentioned. But if you could just go ahead and tell our viewers about the other accused who are involved in this case, what were the charges against them? Because we know now that they have been convicted.
Yes, absolutely true. The other accused include, Pulsar Suni. He's the main accused. Remember, he was a driver of the survivor at that point of time, and also he has served as, driver for many other, actors in the industry. And the next is a person called Ratish, who was also accompanied Pulsar Suni in that vehicle. A person named Salim, Ratish. And two more people are still there. Even they were. Remember, after this incident took place on the 17th of February 2017, all these accused had fled the spot. They absconded. It's only after 2 months that the police managed to arrest them. Remember, they were in hiding, and later when they came to the court, it was then that the police managed to nab them. And after that, we saw, those people being arrested. They've been sent to jail. And in jail, Pulsar Suni had written a letter. And in that letter, he had named actor Dileep. When questioned, he said that it was under Dileep that, he had done all these things. He had done the entire act. It was Dileep's conspiracy that has worked in behind. But when the police, investigated this case, there was no clue as, this person had met Dileep in person. There is no, telephone exchanges between Dileep and Pulsar Suni. It was only, during the shooting of 2 movies that, actor Dileep had met this person. And there was a picture that surfaced at that point of time, a selfie where actor Dileep was standing along with Pulsar Suni. But there were many people who were deposed before the court that saying that Dileep and the Pulsar Suni were actually very close. And it was that particular letter and these statements that has actually caught Dileep in the dark. And it was after that that Dileep was arrested, saying that, Dileep had a personal enmity with the survivor, because it was this survivor who had exposed Dileep's relationship with another actress while he was married to Manju Warrier at that point of time. And Dileep had warned her multiple times and even threatened her during the rehearsal of the Amma show in Ernakulam. So this was the particular case. Remember, the survivor had told that Dileep did have personal enmity against her, and also had also told the investigation agency that her career was tarnished by actor Dileep. So, but however, as far as this particular case is concerned, there was no evidence to suggest that it was actor Dileep who had conspired against her at any point of time.